I've got a special guest standing by here on the Jersey Central Newsmaker Hotline, and there's one of the biggest events that you'll find anywhere in New Jersey, really anywhere in America, is going to be coming back in about 6 months or so. I'm not keeping track, but it's 191 days, 3 hours, and 22 minutes before the kickoff, the official kickoff of the 37th Annual Chek, New Jersey Festival of Ballooning. And my guest with some early details, and it's never too early to talk about the Ballooning Festival, the longtime producer of the Balloon Festival and a great friend and just a dear, dear man. I guess that's the best way I could describe my friend Howard Freeman. Howard, good morning. How are you today?
I'm great, and thanks for that great introduction. You know, what better way with this forecast of snow coming up than to be thinking about late July?
Exactly. I was thinking about, maybe we should do a reality show called Extreme Ballooning or something, and we try to fly a balloon in January during a snowstorm or something, but maybe we'll leave that to the pros. What do you think?
It's actually easier, not during the storm, obviously, because of winds and stuff, but it's easier to fly a balloon sometimes in the winter because, it operates under the principle of hot air rises. And if the air outside is that cold, you don't have to get the balloon that hot to rise. So if you've ever been out to a resort at like Steamboat or Colorado Springs, you'll see a lot of balloon activity.
Yeah, and you've got
you got to find a dry place to land.
Sure. And you've got this great sort of built-in heating element literally right over your head to keep you warm. Exactly.
There you go. It's called the burner.
That's it. All right. Well, good stuff. Well, you've got some information for us this morning, and I want to thank you for making yourself available because we want to get some early details out for what's being planned for the festival this year. So what you got for us here in January as we get ready for July?
An hour and 40 minutes before the general public at 10 o'clock today on our email blast, if you're signed up for free on balloonfestival.com, you will see that we are announcing our first concert, which will be Friday evening, July 26th, 8 o'clock, opening day of the festival. We will have ABBA, the concert. We had them in 2011. They were unbelievable. ABBA, as you know, sold 375 million records worldwide. They were the 9th longest running show on Broadway history. Their 2 successful movies, including last year with Meryl Streep and Pierce Brosnan, grossed over $1 billion worldwide. So if we gross just half of that for that concert on Friday, July 26th, presented by PNC, we'll be doing all right.
Yeah, you call it a moderately successful evening, I think, by your standards, right?
Yes, something like that. But I'm inviting every dancing queen like yourself.
Oh, I'm
to
there.
Take a chance on me and to come on out. But seriously, tickets will go on sale to your VIPs and our VIPs for a 24-hour period starting at 10 o'clock tomorrow with and only with the special code of ABBA, capital A-B-B-A, 19, the number 19. So ABBA 19, all caps. At 10 o'clock tomorrow, you'll have 24 hours before the general public to get the best possible VIP seats, and then we go on sale to everybody on Friday at 10 o'clock as well. So you're getting a special benefit here just because I like you so much, B squared.
How about that? Yeah, and just so there you go. That is the Friday night main stage headline entertainment. And again, it's Friday, July 26th. There you go. ABBA the concert. What a great way to kick off what's going to be 3 remarkable days and nights at the Chek, New Jersey Festival of Ballooning. And that Friday show, Howard, you know how important that is because it kind of sets the tone for the whole weekend. When you get that big crowd on that Friday and the balloon launch at 6:30 and everybody's in such a great mood. It's Friday. It's a Jersey weekend. It's the summertime. That Friday night is so special, and I can't think of anybody better than ABBA the concert to be on the main stage that night.
Mamma mia, I couldn't have said it any better myself. But as usual, that Friday will be balloons, tunes, and booms.
Yeah.
So 100 balloons of all different sizes and shapes go up at Mass Ascension around 6:30. You got ABBA, the concert presented by PNC on the main stage at 8. And then at 9:30, we have our fireworks extravaganza. And last year, it got delayed till Saturday. But anybody that was there on Saturday tells me it was the best fireworks they ever saw. We have a new company that we started with last year called Fireworks Extravaganza. Mm-hmm. They told me they wanted to blow everybody away, and they clearly did. So that's a triple hitter on that Friday, and that value, VIP seats, you get free parking next to the launch field. You get a tented area right overlooking the launch field that you can watch the balloons from. You get executive restrooms with, everything else. So people like you who don't love Porta Johns, that VIP area for ABBA is the way to kick off that weekend, I'll tell you.
Yeah, there's no question. It's really one of the highlight weekends. And Howard, every year that I go there, and thank you so much for always involving us. I do the show the morning of the kickoff of the festival. I see more and more out-of-state license plates and more people that come from all the surrounding states because this festival has become just such a synonymous event with such a great time. And it's so much more than just ballooning. It's a carnival midway. It's great food. It's nonstop entertainment. There's just really something for everybody over the course of these 3 days that I thought it couldn't grow in stature of working with you for 20 plus years, but every year it seems like it gets a little bit bigger, and that's your goal year in and year out. Make this something a little bit bigger and make it a little more attractive for somebody else, right?
You know, our slogan is more than just hot air, and all the things you just mentioned are things that incorporate into that. And, you know, the pilots always tell me if you inflate it, they will come. And obviously the balloons are the centerpiece. And we're talking to some. In fact, I have a call at 10 o'clock today with a pilot in England that would be one of the most exciting balloons we've ever brought here, which I can't talk about yet, but it's from a movie. But, yeah, this is a fun time of year for me when I'm kind of out shopping for all the ingredients. You know, if you want to look at this whole festival as a big old birthday cake or a dinner, you know, I'm out shopping the aisles for the best concerts, the best experiential activities, the best kid shows, the best fireworks, the best glows. I'm in negotiations again with our human cannonball. So this is a fun time when I can put all the ingredients together and then, you know, have 165,000 of our closest balloonatic friends come together for call it a wedding, call it just a party at the end of July. So, you know, it's a lot of fun putting it all together, and those 191 days and how many hours you talked about will go past like you won't believe. And next thing I'll be talking to you on Friday morning, July 26th, at Media Day out there when you guys all do a great job, and maybe we'll get you up in a balloon again. But, yeah, it's coming, and it's the way that I stay warm with this forecast that's coming up.
That's it, yeah. Before you know it, this winter will be past us, and everybody will be kind of marking their calendars for the weekend of July 26th through 28 and spending hopefully large chunks of that weekend at Solberg Airport in Reddington for the return of the Quick Chek New Jersey Festival of Ballooning. And when it comes to putting activities together, Howard, you're probably like everything, there's a viral video or you'll hear something about something that's people are attracted to or people are trying. The first thing is you probably think, how well would this go over at Balloon Festival? But we're not going to have the Bird Box Challenge in any way, shape, or form at Balloon Festival, are we?
No, you know, I talked to a few pilots about that, and they thought that it would be safer if they kept their eyes open and without a blindfold.
I agree.
You know?
I agree.
Some of them need all the help they can get as it is, those balloonaticks that we have. But no, there will not be that challenge. But I do watch a lot of different things from around the country and the world. You know, we had an acrobat years ago, Pascal Rousseau from Grenoble, France, who did an acrobatic trapeze act under hot air balloon. We've had guys dive 100 feet into, you know, a little bottle of Poland Springs water, just about. I personally love our human cannonball, David Smith, and his sister, Jennifer Smith, the world's only female human cannonball. There's something about shooting a blonde or a guy out of a cannon 3 times a day that gets me excited, but I guess that tells you what kind of crazy person I am. So, yeah, we get a lot of unique people sending in some video or saying, hey, have you heard about this maniac or this one? And, you know, people tell me I've got the attention span of a 3-year-old, but I figure if it can keep my attention span, then I can keep all of the rest of our balloonatic friends out there. And, you know, anytime I go to an event, I always say, okay, what is it that caused me to pay this money to come to this event?
Yeah.
So, you know, I always think if I can make it worthwhile, if I would buy a ticket to my own show, then we're doing something right. And if we promise X and deliver X plus Y in the case of ABBA the concert or other attractions, the fireworks, the balloon go and all that stuff, then we're doing something right. And just keep following balloonfestival.com, 2 L's, 2 O's, and balloon. You'd be amazed how many people spell that wrong. Don't ask me why. Every day we're posting new stuff up there. You can go on there and get on our mailing list. It's free, and you'll get all this information before the general public, just like the ABBA, capital ABBA 19 code that if you use it 10 o'clock tomorrow, you'll get the best seats, the best VIP seats before the general public. And our regular GA seats are 30% off right now, up to $11 off. Starting in around Memorial Day, will be on sale at all 160 Quik Chek stores. So it's kind of an exciting time to be around New Jersey.
It really is, no doubt about it. And again, that website, which is very comprehensive, all great information, balloonfestival.com, and that's real big news. So as time moves along, Howard will be back with us. We're going to talk about special shape balloons. We're going to get the rest of the weekend headline entertainment once that's confirmed, and he'll of course update us on that. But be ready tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock and be there for that Friday night with ABBA the concert, which is going to be just spectacular. So, Howard, thank you as always. I appreciate the exclusive information this morning, and I'm sure we're going to talk a bunch of times between now and July. But thank you for that, and be safe in the storm this weekend. And just think about hot air balloons while the snow is coming down.
Thank you, Bert. And, tell your people to keep listening to CTC and your sister Beasley station Magic.
Yeah.
And you'll hear all the information before everybody else.
All right. Good stuff, my friend. We'll talk very soon, and thanks for the update this morning. All right?
Stay warm, gentle breezes, soft landings, my friend.